So this is the start here, the video for start here, comenzar aquí. This is the first video that you'll receive from me. And what I want to be able to do is just walk you through the platform, the Play-Doh platform. As I mentioned earlier, I'm going to be switching from English into Spanish, and hopefully I'll stay using just English when I speak English and then using Spanish when I speak Spanish. I will use English at the beginning because the Play-Doh platform is all in English. So I think it will be easier so that I don't have to go back and forth. So again, my name is Doctora Janet Zaragoza de Leon, and it's a really pleasure for me to be with you in this online course where we're going to learn about grammar in a comparatively way between Spanish and English. And I think it's a much fun and pedagogical way in which we can learn a grammar. Sometimes when it's in isolation, it's a bit boring. So let's begin. I'm going to lower this and I want to show you Play-Doh. Let's see where my Play-Doh is. Okay, here we go. Okay. So this is our course, and welcome to our course. Let's see if I can make this a little bit smaller so that it encompasses the whole. Let's see. I think that's better. Right. Perfect. Okay. Let me see if you can see me. Let's see if this is better. I don't know why it's doing that, but hopefully. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay, here we go. Okay, so this is our course, right? So announcement has basic information here on the course, and it just prompts you to go to start here in order to begin looking at the course and looking at the video. So this is start here. This is where you ask me questions during the first week of class. Now, our classes are going to begin, our week begins on Wednesday. So Wednesday morning, the new week will be released for you on online platform. And the coursework will be due on Sunday evening. Okay, and that way gives you enough time on Monday to look at the work you did, see if there are any gaps or anything I need to prepare for or help you understand, or realize that maybe I need to go back and make sure that those modules are well understood, and maybe we may have to shift a couple of things in the module for the next following week. So in this section you will ask me all the questions, and I really encourage you, if these are questions related to the course, that you please post them here, because that way we learn from each other, right? And we don't have to maybe duplicate our questions. You'll see the welcome video. This is the syllabus where you have all what we're going to be covering and the homework and when it's due. This is the text for our course, and I am going to keep a textbook, a sample of the textbook in the library, in the reference section with the librarian. And that way you'll have access to it in case you need to refer to something, you want to explore more. And towards the end of the course, as you will see, each student will have different presentations, and so it will be important to have the book available so that you can peruse it and choose an area that you would like to present from. There's some resources that are going to be useful, hopefully, to you, and Westfield related links to keep in mind, and those important that you browse through that. Week 1. Let's go to week 1. Okay. So again, questions that you may ask, you're always going to see at the top of every week. Ask Doctora Zaragoza. Feel free to ask me questions. I will have some online virtual hours and office time, and I will let you know when those are, and we can set, if you're interested in speaking to me, you feel free to schedule an appointment, and we can have an appointment. So week 1, it just summarizes what we're going to do, right? And you have a week 1 video. Every week you're going to have a video. And you have the welcome, of course, because it's week 1. Now, as you notice here, these icons are a little bit different. You see? You have a tack, and you have a pencil, and you have a ruler. And every time you see an icon like this, it means that those are activities that you need to complete in order to get points, right? So the other thing about this course is that there's no exam whatsoever. We're going to have a lot of activities, and we're going to have a diary journal that we're going to be weekly inputting information, questions, etc., plus a lot of activities and some quizzes. I find that it's much more productive to have quizzes than to have an exam for which you have to maybe bottle up, as we say in Spanish, embotellarse, and then afterwards you're going to forget everything we did. Plus the anxiety that it produces, etc. I just don't think it's useful at all. So, but these are important. So if you don't complete these, you won't have points. And also to keep in mind that in my philosophy, you already have 100. Just for showing up, just for signing up, you already have 100. What I will determine at the end of the course is whether you kept the 100 or which percentage of that 100 you keep. Around Thanksgiving week, it will be a makeup time, and I'm going to give you all different opportunities in which to make up additional points, depending on where your grade is and what grade you want to complete, what percentage you want to keep. If you feel like you're missing some percentages, you will have a chance to make up those percentages that you've lost through particular activities that I will give to you. And you'll get to choose which ones you want to do. So basically, this is going to be our every week routine, right? To open the week and go item by item, read everything thoroughly, look at the video, look at the assignments, discussions. Sometimes our discussions and our threads also involve not only sharing what we think about a particular subject, perhaps answering a particular question that I'll give you, but may also include offering thoughtful, mindful, respectful feedback to something that somebody else said. And sometimes there'll be a particular number of responses that I want you to engage with, 2 or 1 or 3. And so this is our week number 1 video. See you next week. Bye.